Have you or your friends ever been playing and one of you just said, "I definitely tech that throw"? If so, this is the guide for you. What's up everybody, LordKnight here, and this is a guide for teching Dragon Rush. In the description below, I have a slightly more technical guide, and as always, I'm assuming you're having both some Dragon Ball FighterZ knowledge and some fighting game knowledge for this video. So let's get started. This is Dragon Rush, the game's throw. Despite being so slow, there's a lot of examples of this working at high level. So first, we're going to take a look at what you can do to tech the throw, and then 3 simple things that tournament players do to defend against it. There are 3 main rules for teching Dragon Rush. One is you can tech with Dragon Rush. This lets you tech for the entirety of the Dragon Rush window, which is 24 frames. That lets you do it a little early, a little late, it's all good, it'll work. Now 2 is that you can tech Dragon Rush with buttons, as you can see me doing here. Attacks, special moves, level 3, sparking. The main thing you have to remember though is that if you do choose to, you can only tech for 7 frames, and the Dragon Rush has to touch you in that window. If you tech too early or too late, you could miss the tech, as I did right here. The main thing you have to remember is timing, 7 frames. Now the last one is actually similar to you think. You can jump, it's a throw. You could jump to avoid the Dragon Rush. So this is how competitive players defend against Dragon Rush. One is to delay into the button. You can see my inputs here. I was pressing light. So if the opponent does Dragon Rush, I'll either tech the Dragon Rush, or if the gap is big enough, I will come out swinging. Now you have to remember timing is very important on this. You have a 7 frame window to tech and it can be missed, so the delay is very important. Now one thing people like to do to counter this is to air dash. They'll hit your crouching jab. So this brings me to method number 2. Using crouching heavy to tech Dragon Rush. Same idea. So set up the string, air dash, and you just smack them with a 2H using the head invincibility. Since it counts as a button, you'll be able to tech the Dragon Rush the same way. Again, the delay, I'm going to keep stressing it, the delay is very important. The window is 7 frames and you can miss it. Now, the third way is a little bit interesting. We're going to be teching using Vanish. Vanish is kind of interesting because you disappear on frame 3. They can vanish your Vanish, but you don't really take a big combo like if they hit your anti-air or something, and you still get the throw tech. If they do actually Dragon Rush you do too soon, you just disappear. You do need a bar to do it, but it's an interesting way that'll force your opponent to really readjust their pressure to try to hit you or throw you. So now you might be thinking, when should I choose to tech them? Here are a few examples. One is jump in. Jump ins are relatively advantageous. You can sneak in a Dragon Rush right after. 2 is a similar idea. It's assist call. You set up the assist to get the frame advantage, Dragon Rush right away, relatively safe. The third one, this kind of varies by character how scary it is. It's level 3. Here I'm Yamcha. Yamcha's level 3 is really scary because he has a lot of cross-up, mix-up, and things he can do. But other characters might not have as much frame advantage, so they could pretty much only poke or Dragon Rush. Now, hope this one helps out. Let me know if you have any additional questions in the comments. Read the guide in the description, and thanks for watching. See you next time.